Welcome back to the Peach Apron. Today we're turning up the heat with an irresistible fusion of flavors where sweet honey and spicy chilies come together in perfect harmony. Say hello to your next favorite dish, honey chili chicken. This dish comes together effortlessly in no time without compromising on taste. The unique blend of honey and chili combined with simple ingredients makes this dish irresistibly flavorful and a showstopper on any table. So let's get started. I have taken 1 kg of boneless chicken and cut it into thin strips. You can cut the chicken into small bite-sized pieces if you prefer, but long strips not only cook beautifully but also look more appetizing on the plate. Let's prepare a quick marinade for the chicken. I have combined a blend of sauces and spices for the marination. First, I have taken 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, added to the chicken pieces. Next, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. This adds a refreshing tang that enhances the overall flavor of the marinade. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. Feel free to adjust the quantity based on your taste preference for a milder or spicier kick. To bind the marinade to the chicken, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of corn flour. This helps to coat the chicken evenly and gives it a nice texture when cooked. Finally, let's add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Remember, soy sauce already contains some salt, so adjust the seasoning carefully to avoid over-salting. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly with the chicken, ensuring each piece is evenly coated with the flavorful marinade. All the pieces are now well marinated. Let the chicken rest in the marinade for at least 20 minutes to absorb all the delicious flavors. After 20 minutes of marination, it's time to fire up the stove and fry the chicken pieces. Take a wide pan and pour in enough oil to fry the chicken. I'm using regular sunflower oil to fry the chicken pieces as it's light and perfect for achieving a crisp texture. When the oil is hot, carefully place the marinated chicken pieces into the pan one at a time. Be patient and spread them out evenly, ensuring each piece has enough space to cook perfectly without sticking together. The sound of chicken sizzling in the hot pan is music to the ears. Since we're using boneless chicken cut into small pieces, they cook pretty fast. Make sure to turn the pieces occasionally to achieve a beautiful golden color on all sides. Stay close to the pan, don't be tempted to step away. We're aiming for a perfect golden brown color on the chicken, nothing more. The chicken pieces are perfectly cooked now. Remove it from the pan and transfer it onto a plate. I'm frying the chicken in batches to avoid overcrowding the pan, ensuring each piece cooks evenly. Fry all the chicken pieces in the same way until they are perfectly golden, and you finish frying the entire batch. Now that all the chicken pieces are perfectly fried, it's time to move on to the next step, where we combine a few more ingredients to create our honey chili chicken. In a wok or a pan, add 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sesame oil as well. Sesame oil brings a lovely nutty flavor to the dish. To the hot oil, I'm adding 1 large onion, finely chopped. Next, I have taken 8 to 9 cloves of garlic and finely chopped them. Add these as well to the oil. To the onions and garlic, I'm adding some ginger as well. I've taken a 2-inch piece of ginger, finely chopped, added to the pan. Give everything a good mix. Honey chili chicken wouldn't be complete without chilies. Here I have 2 whole Kashmiri red chilies. I'm going to deseed them for a milder heat and then finely chop them to add just the right amount of spice to the dish. You can always use store-bought red chili flakes, but I prefer using Kashmiri red chilies to make homemade chili flakes. They bring a vibrant color and a mild, natural heat to the dish. Plus, it's incredibly easy to do this at home, a small step that makes a big difference. Our very own homemade mildly spiced red chili flakes are ready to hit the pan and add a delightful kick to the dish. Give the chili flakes a good mix. You'll notice the color gradually transforming into a mild reddish hue as it blends with the onions, garlic and ginger. The onions have turned translucent, which is exactly what we need. There is no need to brown them for this dish. Next, I'll be adding 2 heaped tablespoons of tomato paste. This adds a wonderful tanginess and a rich color to the dish. If you don't have tomato paste, you can substitute it with some tomato ketchup. Give everything a good mix and keep stirring until you notice the oil starting to separate from the mixture, indicating that everything is well cooked. I have here 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. This step is optional, but I love adding it for that extra depth of flavor. Next, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. Mix all the spices in well, ensuring that everything is well combined. Add a little water, around 2 to 3 tablespoons. This prevents the spices from burning and ensures that everything comes together perfectly. Just look at that color. Everything has cooked beautifully so far and the dish is already looking irresistible. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. We only need a small amount to enhance the flavor without overpowering the dish. Up next is one of the key ingredients that gives this dish its name, honey. I have measured out 4 tablespoons of honey to add the perfect touch of sweetness. Mix everything thoroughly until the honey is well combined. I have taken some yellow and orange bell peppers, or capsicum as you may call it, and cut them into thin strips. This not only enhances the flavor, but also adds a vibrant, authentic appeal to the dish. It's time to add salt to taste. I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt for now. Remember to always leave room to adjust the salt later on if needed. Now it's time to add the fried chicken. Add all the pieces to the pan and give it a good stir, ensuring the chicken is evenly coated with all the ingredients. Here I have 1 Dutch chili pepper, a personal favorite of mine. It adds a very mild heat to the dish, making it perfect for enhancing the flavor without making it too spicy. Thinly slice the pepper and add it to the dish. Last but not least, add around 2 tablespoons of chopped spring onions. This brings a subtle flavor and beautifully elevates the look and feel of the dish. Quickly stir in the spring onions. And that's it, our honey chili chicken is all ready. This dish comes together so quickly. Just be mindful of keeping all the ingredients prepped and ready before you start making the dish, as the cooking time is minimal. Before serving the dish, lightly toast some sesame seeds in a pan until they turn a lovely golden brown. This makes a beautiful garnish and adds a subtle nuttiness to the dish. Finally, we are ready to plate the dish. Every spoonful is a delightful blend of sweet, spicy, and savory goodness that's sure to impress. Garnish with some sliced chili peppers, a bit of spring onions, and a gentle drizzle of toasted sesame seeds to give the dish a final touch of color and flavor. And there you have it, a dish cooked to perfection. Simple, elegant, and absolutely hassle-free. This dish is a delightful mix of flavors and textures that's guaranteed to impress your family and friends. The blend of honey and chili adds the perfect balance of sweetness and heat, creating a flavor that's both bold and irresistible. Do give it a try, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy cooking this dish as much as you will love eating it. Bye for now.